Hey everyone, let's get ourselves started. Oh, this is going to be lots of fun. It's going to be a little different this time around. We're going to start with a new character. We got ourselves Stefan here. Everyone, we got ourselves a Viera back when Viera were first came out, and I said, okay, so what about the male Viera? There are no male Viera. Why not? Because there were no male Viera in Final Fantasy XII. Okay, but the Viera in Final Fantasy XII were scared and tiny babies that ran away from everything, including the women. Yeah, well, the Final Fantasy XIV male Viera are big and strong and powerful, and they kill people really easily, and they're not afraid of anything. And it's like, okay, then how come there are no male Viera? They finally made male Viera, and Stefan was already made as a female Viera that looked vaguely masculine. But they made male Viera, so now I'm stuck with him. I could delete him, but I won't. So we're gonna use him. We're gonna make him... Yep, that's it. Stefan being asked to do anything social. That's Alteron. Alteron knows. This is Stefan. He is not here to be helpful or happy or anything. He's here to punch people and murder bad guys. And that's about it. Speaking of, did you guys know, way back when, before Heavensward came out, the gun-toting class was originally going to be down below? Over here, you could actually see, here's the Marauders Guild up here, and this was actually the hand cannon guild? I don't know what they were going for. But that's why, that's why Merlwib is a cannoneer. Hand cannoneer. Higher, ladies! Striking them there will only make your targets angrier. Yep. So there you go. This was originally there was originally going to be another class. I think what they were planning to do was they were going to make this a class that would have been like rogue, and that there was a class and then a job later. But then they scrapped that and then made it so you could start at level 30 and immediately start your job. And it was like, okay, so what's the job? And then they were like, okay, let's do the one in Final Heavensward, the Mechanist. Gosh darn it, I can't speak today. Anyway, let's start with Marauder. Since olden days, the axe has been inextricably bound to the seafaring culture of Limsa Lominsa, a fact that is attested by the existence of the storied Marauders' Guild. Under Guildmaster Wyrnzon's guidance, you embark on the Marauder's path, and your duties soon lead you on a mission to save a young boy and avenge his family. Nice. I love how, like, I hope you guys like the most boring beginning ever. This is the most boring beginning of any story ever. Alright, Blauthota. Hello, Blauthota. Ho there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders Guild, are you? Any axe worth wielding needs two hands on the aft and has a blade what can chop clean through a galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon all members train to use with deceptive swiftness and brutal force. If you're of mind to make the Marauders art your life's work, then our guild welcomes you with open arms. What say you, lad? Keen to join the ranks? Do you wish to join the Marauders Guild? I mean, I will murder everything, so sure, why not? Well then, here's a bit of guild history, so you know what you're getting into. It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. And since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. But any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe is perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste to all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the Marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates, where strength and skill decided your place in the world. With an eye to assembling crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade on the new recruits, and that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. After the Galadian Accord was signed, though, the Marauders Guild was never quite the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It has been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. You know, that's kind of Stefan's thing. I mean, all he does is murder things. That's like his whole MO. Members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats, neither. They were warriors what sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. Still keen, are ya? Think it over, then let me know if you decide to join our ranks. Okay, let's do it. Blauthota wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Marauders Guild. So you've decided, then? You're ready to join the Marauders Guild? Alright then, all that needs doing now is to speak with the Axe Master himself. Sounds simple. I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Winzon's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lad. Good fortune to you. Alright. Wernzorn. Might be a couple of nights in the brig will learn you. Oh, what did you idiots do? Absolute idiots, that's what. So, let's do it. Let's talk to this loser. Yes, I'm Wernzern, Axemaster they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, cleave, and to destroy. I forgot I had auto-advance when I was playing with my father, Stefan. Now auto-advance is gone, so it should be a lot easier to go through this. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. A Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Blauthota, but once more shall I challenge your commitment. Are you interested for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of the Marauders Guild? Are you prepared for carnage? Look at my glasses and tell me if I'm prepared for carnage. Let's do this. Very well. Your name? Attend me well then, Stefan. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will oft-times be your own. I present to you this axe as a symbol of your commitment, not the one that you have behind your back or anything. Your first lesson shall be how to hold it. Now grip the haft with both hands and set yourself a solid stance. Let's do it. Solid stance, you say? Yeah, solid stance. Grip it in two hands. Don't want to half-ass this. Heck yeah. I got it. Let's go. Axemaster Wernzern would have you test the edge of your new axe in combat. You're quite a striking figure, Stefan, but heroic posing is unlikely to cut a swath through your enemies. Okay, fine. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleating, scurrying, and crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each have fallen to your blade. Should be wharf rats out in the middle. What about the ladybugs? Oh, they're all in the middle. Okay, sure. Sometimes they have you go to lower, so I just wanted to make sure. Alright. Middle, no shit. Let's do it. So, Stefan. Stefan was born in the village in Golmore Jungle of Muscadet. Or I guess, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hey, where's Where's Aqua? Aqua, when you need some French. Have fun being dead. You know what? Have fun being dead. There we go. And so as most little Viera, it was not many people were sure whether or not. Oh, we got a fate. I don't want a fate. People were unsure if Stefan was a boy or a girl. So Stefan, by the way, Stefan is not his birth name. Who would have thought? That's the name that he took on as a city name, as they call him. He took on the name so that, because he grew up alongside his best friend, a young woman by the name of Hjek. As, you know, Nordic names and everything. So Hjek and he were the best of friends. And when they decided that they were going to be the best friends forever, they said, okay, well, if we're both girls and we get to stay together in the village, that'll be fine. We'll stay together in the village. That'll be great. Turns out Hjek was a girl and Stefan was a boy. And so the next year, the moment he hit puberty, one of the men came by and picked him up. And he was taken away from his family, and who didn't stop it at all, because that's what happens. You find out that you're a boy and you get taken away. And so Stefan has intense abandonment issues, and was only able to escape from his physical and mental abuse by murdering his own master, who was supposed to teach him the ropes of how to be a warden of the wood, murdered his own master and ran away. So they promised, he and Hjek promised, at some point they would meet up again somewhere in the world they would find each other again. It's been quite a many decade, and they still haven't found each other. But he's ended up in Eorzea, and he's doing odd jobs for money, as you do. You know, he's been wandering around for decades, killing anything that needed killing, like wharf rats. Sure. Ah, Hjek. Yes, exactly. That's exactly her name. That's exactly her name. So wherever Hjek is at this moment, we'll never know. Like, time to stare at the camera, like at the office. You have returned to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there is much training to be done before you wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the master of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless, such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. The next Marauder quest will be available upon reaching level 5. Okay. So, Stefan has been going out, doing random murder. Oh hey, look, it's a new, here's an Arcanist. He's gonna be a new scholar soon. Clap. I hope you like Scholar. There he goes! Yeah! We got ourselves a Scholar, peeps. Brand new. Brand spanking new. Nice. Nice to know. Nice to know. It's nice to see new people playing the game. Wishes to experience a traditional Marauder training method. Oh boy, here it comes. The dumbest part of this entire thing. Hope you guys like it. You approach me with the Marauder strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I'm pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage of your training. Now, what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It's the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blades. Thick, And that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength. Thus, we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild. A method that you, too, shall be taught to employ. Is it just hitting rocks with my axe? It's going to be hitting rocks with my axe, isn't it? Present yourself to Brunbar in the practice area downstairs and he'll instruct you further. Brunbar? Downstairs? Metal Gear? Hey, Brunbar. I think that means brown bear, if I recall. I forget. I haven't memorized all of these words. Huxmaster told me you'd be on your way. Name's Brunbar. Good it is to meet a new marauder. Now, we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right. Our traditional method involves us smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't use just any old swing. You need to hit the rock just so. Rock Game, a fellow marauder, is waiting just outside the Zephyr Gate, by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. Yep. Welcome to this. Welcome to, like, 15 levels of go outside and hit a rock with the axe. I swear to you. That's it. That's the entirety of it. It's so dumb. It's absolutely stupid. Go back to middle. Not middle, Lenosha. So, welcome to this. Super cute bunkles! The carbuncles are so cute. That's what Stefan also was, because oh, by the way, I play Stefan with my father, that's why he's actually level 90. I play this with my father, and in order for my father to be able to, like, you know, not die, I had to play a healer, because, yeah. Dad's getting on in years. He hasn't been playing MMOs all his life, basically. So, you know, sometimes you just need a pocket healer to carry you through content, as you do. Greetings, lad. Welcome. Ready to split some stone, are ya? I've 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now. Just hit 'em with a good, solid, heavy swing. Solid rock. Time to use a heavy swing on the solid rock. I did it! I did it again. Where's the last one? There it is. Easy game, easy life. But not overpower? Come on, come on. I guess it's because overpower hits all of the enemies and you're not putting your full strength into it. Whatever. That's the way to do it, lad. Now you've got the idea, why don't you have at him a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. What? Now there's more? More heavy swings? Jeez, see, I told you, this is the entirety of the thing. This is it. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Yeah, I remember someone in Novnet was just like, does Marauder, like, story get any better? And it's like, no. No, it doesn't. This true A Realm Reborn. Absolute trueness. I could see you're a natural. Me head's still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axemaster Wernzen and let him know you're ready for something harder. Gosh. Dumbest plotline. But what about the new Game Plus that talked about the kid? Oh yeah, we'll get to that eventually. It's not happening anytime soon, you guys. toss him to the sharks. As a train and loosen your muscles and focus your mind, Stefan, an urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster's den, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megalo-crabs has unwittingly elected itself to be the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on official Marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulkwib. She awaits you on the floor below. May devastation follow in your wake. Again? I gotta go downstairs again? Well, forget the heavy swings on the boulders. Running down here is making me build up a sweat. Hi, Stefan. I know who you are. My brother has often had me escorting his fledgling marauders on their more dangerous tasks. I suppose Wierenzun expects me to give you the details, then? Very well. Seems the farmers need us to clear out a megalo-crab nest near the Mourning Widow in Lower Lanosha. I shall trust you to find your own way there. Just don't forget your axe. It's literally always with me. Sure. I literally cannot take it off. I cannot unequip it. I can't even unequip it. I can unequip anything else, but not the axe. So, lower Lanosha. Oh, by the way, we got a chocobo here. Oh, he still has the male outfit, because back when I did the thing with my dad, but this is Mason. It's a joke because Mason was in the thing and he had a chocobo named Jadelyn, and now Stefan's chocobo is named Mason. It's all coming full circle, and this is another gosh darn fate which we're ignoring. Have fun being dead and murder, you stupid yellow jackets. Ha! Watch how real like Axe Master does it. Looks as if nobody's home. Mayhap they knew we were coming. Aid! I need aid! What the? Old dude. Please, it's my grandson. Them snippers have got him. I told Sigurd not to get too close. I told him. Get that ready, weapon, Stefan. We need to move. Now. Sure. Whatever gets me the money I need. Oh no, it's time for a fight. Oh no, look at the little kid. I don't know. If the kid gets eaten by crabs, then, this sucks to be him. Let's do it. Fine, we'll try not to get the kid killed. Boko with caps are super cute. Isn't it true, Seabook? By the way, I didn't sell the Boko name. I'll have to show it. It was Mason. His name is Mason. Oh, bugger and shite! Get away from me, you bloody great bastard! Out of the way. Out of the way, kid. I said out of the way! Got this? Let's do it. I will soothe your wounds, Stefan. Do not stray too far from my side. Provoke you? Get off of her. Thank you. Get out of here. Oh, jeez. Go for one more. Can't let the novice have all the fun. Round bar. Wow, that was does a lot of damage in one hit. Wow. Some of these bastards are harder than the damn boulders! I mean, that's what shells are for, man. Where'd the last one go? Easy. Yeah, so many crabs, right, Seabook? 1,000,000 crabs. What is this, cancer?
Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure.
Yeah, you would have been.
I can't even play outside no more, what with all those scary monsters about. Me ma and me da, they was both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An aurochs, big as a mountain.
Okay, what do I care?
But I bet you could be it. Alright, make it pay for what it did to me folks.
What, you got some money on you, kid?
You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Stefan here who will be glad to do just that.
Yeah, sure.
All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. You let us worried about that big, nasty bugger.
Get out of here, kid. Don't get yourself killed. Come on, your dog would be real sad if their one kid was just dead because he was too stupid to... whatever.
Consider your first duty a success, Stefan. It's time you headed back as well, before Windsor begins to worry I've left your corpse for the crabs.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Cool. Alright, I need to pull out... There we go, there he is, it's Mason! Hello, Mason. Let's go. I should probably change his outfit, though. Companion. Appearance! Let's go with Levinson Crested Barding. There we go. Now he looks like, I don't know. Ooh, he's got a big, giant unicorn stabbies. If a dude tried to come up and get him, you'd just be like, nah, how about nah? How about stabbed in the face with my unicorn horn? Good job, Mason. Mason knows how to murder some people, unlike some kids. Hooah! Nice. So you shattered the shells of the megala crabs and saved the life of a child in the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, Stefan. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know it's unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. I wonder if it is the big beast that killed the mom and the dad. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Lenosha, ever seeking to expand its territory. And that boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Yay, I figured it out. Yay, who would have thought? The thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, Stefan. Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the land's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. Alright, sure, whatever. By the way, I didn't realize. I kind of figured because it was touching the thing, but there we go. Much better. Alright, let's do some, let's break some more rocks, because literally that is the entirety of this stupid, stupid. Stefan, I've gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you slay. The tales name this creature Kujata. Those who witness Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain, such as his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I'd encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. A single step towards that distant goal, I send you to blind iron mines. We've had word that folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you, and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. Sure, I'm all about righteous slaughter. Slay Galagos as a marauder. That is in Lower Lenosha, which means I have to teleport out over here. I did it. Come on, Stefan, let's go. I mean, yeah, and Mason too. Let's go, Mason. Oh, he's a flyy boy. Galagos are the monkeys, or the Opo-Opos. I don't know why they're called Galagoses here, instead of Opo-Opos with the ones in Gridania. Shrug. I mean, you'd think you'd call the turtles Galagos, like Galapagos tortoises. Upon being dead! At least this monster's Gooby coming. Get out of here. No one said you could come and assault me. Go. You know what, I didn't need to talk about it anymore, so I'll just teleport to Ninja. Spawn got places to be. He's done thinking about his past and is only thinking about the future. The future of punching people in the face. Welcome back, Stefan. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. Wait, I was just there. You couldn't have, like, sent me a link shell-like message or something? Sure, whatever. To be fair, I did teleport instead of walk back, or flew back, or whatever. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down the rapacious scallions and preserve the cargo. To be fair, it's just for money. Like, it's not like I wanted to do anything, like, super cool or important or anything. Oh, wait, no, I was in Middle Lenosha. You know what, I get these places mixed up, let's be honest. Who can honestly keep any of these things straight? Not I, said the bunny. Overturned Wayne. Oh, hey! We're not going into a fight. Mason can absolutely have his pound of flesh. Nope, never mind. Sorry, Mason. Get out of here. Get away from the produce. Where's the Wayne? Where did it go? Did it just disappear? Wasn't it like right here? What the? What? Huh? You know, I'd say like I'm way too drunk for this, but, or I'm way too, actually I can say I'm way too old for this. I'm older than like, Stefan is older than like most of the people here. Actually, most of the people can't even live as long as Stefan has been alive. So yeah, straight up. Look at these like 40-year-olds. Children. Once again, your capacity for carnage has been tested and proven. The creatures you defeated were merely some of the many base scavengers that subsist on the scraps left in the wake of Kujata's rampages. To face Kujata himself, you yet require far more training. Really? Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll go with that. Do not despair, Stefan. As Axe-Master and fellow Marauder, this I swear, I will not rest until I have taught you how to wring every last ounce of power from your weapon, until the blade of your axe can slice cleanly through the thickest hide, the most knotted muscle, the densest bone. This menace will fall by your hand. Ooh, look at you turning away, so mysterious and cool. Sure, whatever, man. I love how this guy's trying to make himself look all cool and stuff, and Stefan is like, yeah, look at me trying to look super cool, and it's just two people trying to look super cool at each other for like they're trying really hard to super cool each other, and it's just not working. I see you've been diligent in your training. You need not tell me in words. It shows in your bearing, in your unwavering gaze. Yeah, this was always this way. It's time for you to once more lift your axe in service to the guild. There have been reports of a sizable creature roaming the outskirts of Aleport in western Lanosha. This monster is no Kujata, but the threat it presents to the locals is nonetheless sufficient to warrant our attention. It should also prove a worthy foe to test your burgeoning prowess. How to define this beast? Well, I'm fortunate enough to count among my acquaintances a veteran hunter and archer by the name of Rainfred. He took up residence in Aleport some years ago and will gladly aid you in this task. With Rainfred's assistance, you're to track down this prowling danger and provide it swift and bloody passage to the afterlife. May your axe swing true. May your axe swing true. Oh, by the way, I really like this. See, this is the receptionist for the Marauders Guild, right? Well, you can see here that this was supposed to be the receptionist for the, like, Hand Cannon Guild, and I love this NPC here. A background check? You've got a problem, you take it up with her. Ha ha, background checks to get your hands on guns. Ha ha ha, it's a joke. It's a joke. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, it's in Aleport? Okay, fine, I'll just teleport to Fisherman's Guild and pay the 40 gil instead of like 200 gil. Ugh. Look at that brand new, what's her name? Rogue. Brand new rogue. You can tell. You can just smell it from a mile away. More Viera. Ugh. I left the jungle so I could be away from Viera, not have to see them. Ugh. The worst part is that the Viera all tend to congregate in Limsa, and it's just like every single moment. Hey, Rainfred. One of Windsor's boys, are ya? Well, I've known that sprat since he was knee-high to a... Well, he was always kind of a big fella, that was Windsor, and now they call him Axe-Master, eh? Not a subtle, you marauders. So I suppose you're to hunt down our local trouble. What you need to do, then, is take yourself northwest up towards Camp Skull Valley and give a good whistle. The mean bugger you're after, his name's Patrapatan, by the way, will come running across the weeded plains. He'll think you're trespassing on his territory, see? So you better have that cleaver of yours ready. Arshawn's blessings be upon you. Oh, hey! Nice! Arshawn is the Wanderer. And so now that makes sense that a wandering ranger would be his protector. Speaking of, Stefan has been wandering all over the world. He is also, his guardian is also Arshawn the Wanderer. What? Gigi's best friend. I could have sworn I had changed it. Let's change that back. Blurb, blurb, blurb. Sort by name. Beloved of the Axe, I thought it was. No, loved. L. Yeah, loved by the Axe. There we go. Yeah. Stefan Muscadet, loved by the Axe. Oh, there he is. For some reason, I thought it was up that way. Maybe it's later. Time to whistle. There we go. Patrapatan. Oh, it's a curl. Now it's dead. Got him. Oh no, I don't know what was hot. What was hot, Alteron? I was not... No one had said anything for so long, I stopped checking. Rip. Oh, loved by the axe? Yeah. Stefan gets lonely at night, okay? Don't judge. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to go back to the Marauders Guild. I thought I was supposed to talk with Rainfred. What does he say? Why don't you join me for a pint or two, lad? The grog's as cheap as water in this place. Even so, I reckon I've guzzled through half the sparklies I ordered from my mercenary days. Oof. No thanks. Stefan drinks, but not a lot. Especially because he's going to be heading back to Limsa. And if he comes back super drunk, he might accidentally get angry at someone and just kill them. And that wouldn't be right. And everyone would, then he'd be chased out of Limsa again. Or chased out of another city. Because that happened a lot. So, yeah. Sometimes you get a little too out there. By the way, I didn't tell you anything, but get it? I got the minion of light, because get it? He's the warrior of light. Get it? Because I'm good. He's gonna be a warrior next after Marauder. Do you get it? It's a joke. It's a joke. I've been in contact with Fred, and he has not but praise for you, Stefan. Your representation of the guild has been exemplary. There is one more task I would have you complete this day, a task that will demonstrate for you just how strong you've become. Report to Gapfurgoon, where he waits on the bank of the Aglis River, and he shall help you unveil the untapped power of your axe. Oh my gods. By the Wanderer. Am I going to smash another rock? Swear to you, I'm gonna be smashing another rock. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yup, that's exactly where it is. That's exactly where that dumb rock is. So many times, this stupid rock. How many times did you have to summon it? Actually, it was perfect. It was perfect, Alteron. I summoned it. It was immediately Warrior of Light. It was destiny. Yep, see that rock? Guess what I'm gonna have to do? Guess. Alright, lad, I know why you're here. And after seeing this big old boulder, I'd wager you know why you're here, too. Yes, I know. Now, my rock's a bit more of a challenge than those pebbles rock game you're training on. To crack this beauty will require a relatively heavy swing. Yeah, I know. The other ones were heavy swings, too. Impossible, you say? Bah! Wernzern wouldn't send you out here if he didn't think you're capable. Yeah, I know. Oh no, it's an unmovable boulder. Do you get it? Because I'm the unstoppable force. Do you get it? It's a joke. Have fun being broken, stupid boulder. Alright, let's go. Ha! Would you look at that? And on your first attempt, too. Well, I guess it's back to the Axe Master for you. Ugh. / disappointed. This is the life I live. This is the life I live. I have lived more than 100 years, and this is the entirety of my training. Alright, let's get out of here. Or I accidentally see a Viera cosplaying as like 2B or something. Look at these people over here, like, role-playing some crap. I knew you were returned before long. The deafening crack of shattering boulder reached me even here. Wow, yeah, sure. I highly doubt that was true. This feat of strength deserves recognition, and you shall have it in the form of this new technique. Sorry, burp. Adopted and perfected by our guild forebears, the Tomahawk Throw was first devised by pirates as an opening attack on closing enemy vessels. Thank you. I'll take it. Crush. Thank you, I'll take it. Crush. Though we primarily focus on close quarter combat, you'll no doubt find that having a powerful ranged strike at your disposal greatly expands your tactical versatility. Use it to pull one enemy, and then when the others come in, that's when you use your big AoE. That's how you do it. I sense that the impending confrontation with Kujata weighs heavily on your mind, Stefan, but hurried swings lead to glancing blows. There's no swift road to attaining the peak of mastery you seek, only a steady, measured ascent. Alright, sure, whatever. Yeah, I got Tomahawk, and now I can throw my axe at an enemy and then immediately lose it when I miss. Thank goodness we're not playing D&D. Stares at the camera. Yeah, look at these, like, sexy Mikote ladies making out over here. Oh boy, so sexy. Alright, turn away. Yes. Oh boy. Yada yada kisses yada yada softly. Yada yada cuddles against yada yada, kissing her softly. Nice. 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 Oh, also they both have the same last name because they're married, you see. You can tell. Oh boy. He requires your assistance in a troubling development. Alright, let's think about other people other than role players for a sec. Stefan, there's trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast Kujata? Boy's grandfather, Neddard, but recently contacted us with worrisome news. Young Sigurd has gone missing. There have been sightings of Kujata in the area, but it would seem that the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. As you're familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to this matter. Oh, really? Oh, fine. My sister, Solquib, awaits you at the Bismarck. She's been apprised of the situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. Alright, sounds good. Let's get out of here before more makeouts happen. I think they stopped because I was coming in. Ugh. Thank goodness I escaped just before that Viera came over here. Ugh. They can yada yada right out of here. Exactly. I didn't want to say their names because that would have been rude, so I didn't want to say anything. Ah, Stefan, I assume you're here to discuss the missing child and not to sample a bowl of mutton stew. I haven't eaten in, like... Oh, okay, it's been a few hours, but, like, not at a restaurant or anything. I'll mostly just eat what I catch. First things first, I'd advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Stead and learn what we can from old Neddard. Sounds like a plan. Although, really, if the kid is looking for this Kujata or whatever, just find out where Kujata was last sighted. Kid probably will have heard it from somewhere and then immediately run off to go to that place. It's not hard. Like, really. And Stefan slowly turns again to the camera and says, bet you thought I was a stupid idiot, huh? What do you think the glasses were for? What do you think the glasses are for? Jeez. Just because Stefan's a marauder doesn't mean he's not a super smart dude who can figure this stuff out immediately and doesn't need to fly over to Red Rooster Stead every second to talk to an old guy. I'll leave the talking to you, Stefan. You really don't want to do that, Solquib. Like, 100%. Like, straight up. Whatever.
Thank the gods you're here. Seems my grandson is set on causing naught but trouble for you. But surely you ken how the lad is feeling. How he's boiling with hate for that murderous beast. And last time, when you came along like an avenging angel and showed him the strength of your steel, well, you lit a fire in his belly.
Oh my god. Angel, you say? Yeah, an angel of death. Whatever.
It must have got in his head to take revenge on the beast himself. Daft little bugger. Anyway, once he heard Kajata's been spotted near an airport, why, he shot through that door like an arrow from a bow, and I ain't seen him since.
Yeah, airport. See, exactly. I told you.
I beg of you, find me little Sigurd before he gets himself stomped to death. That little bastard aurochs to spill more than enough of me kin's blood. Our course is clear. We must set out for airport at once. An old acquaintance of mine, Farstim, often stands guard at the port gates. He might know something of the lad's whereabouts.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Told you. I knew it. I told you we just had to ask. I ain't going back to Limsa to just to take a boat. I'm just teleporting directly. Please tell me you will get that yellow uniform when you finish. The yellow uniform is just a regular outfit. You can just buy it and then dye it yellow, and then yeah, you did it. Like this stuff, like this here. Yeah, this is just regular like outfit. Like you could just buy that from like a random like armor seller. So no, I will not get that outfit. Sorry. Have I seen a boy wandering about by himself? As a matter of fact, me and my fellow gate guard here just watched a young lad traipsing off to the north. We were arguing whether or not to abandon our post and bring the child back ourselves. That's why there's two of you, idiot. Just one of you go off. Whatever. Large packs of jackals have been prowling the wilds of late, so if you mean to head after them, pray do so quickly. Hells, I might even pass along word to the Marauders Guild. You'd be better off with an extra blade or two at your back. Sigurd's the satchel. Oh. I don't see any jackals, but I do see a bunch of pucks surrounding this. The kid already dead. I'd laugh if he did. If he got killed to pucks instead of jackals. Oh, crap. Nope. Sorry, Mason. My axe is too powerful. Colossa could like hit something for like 2 damage, so Jadalin could fight it. But yeah, a little too strong for that. Sorry, Mason's just gonna have to sit there and look pretty. Have fun being dead, losers! Alright. Oh, I haven't seen any dead bodies yet. Soulquib! Have you seen any kids around being dead?
Have you found any sign of Sigurd?
Nope, but I found his water skin, which is filled with more holes than water, and I found his satchel. To be called a proper satchel, this would need an arm strap and a bottom. Well,
he must have been in a desperate hurry indeed to cast away his belongings in such a careless matter. I myself came across this wood axe, a tool the lad took from the stead, perhaps.
Oh my gosh, he really was trying to be a marauder. What an idiot. Oh, there it is, yeah, on the floor. There it is.
Guards below! Stefan, over there!
Okay. What? What? What is it? What? What is it? Oh! Oh! Is that Kajata? Oh no, it's a kid! He's gonna get himself killed! I'm gonna laugh. Ah! What an idiot. Oh man. Oh no, the jackals are gonna eat him! Oh no! No, stop, don't.
Stefan!
What an idiot. Well, at least he's alive. Let's take care of this.
Quickly now, the cows are out for blood!
That's okay. Oh man, it's been a while since I saw a nice proper, oh hello.
Watch your flanks!
Anyone?
descent.
Time to berserk! Berserk makes it so all of my attacks are critical and direct hits. Which makes this very easy. Playing as a warrior is really fun because you just... enemies just melt when you play as one. It's hilarious. Step aside! Haha, get out of here. Thanks, Windsor. Good job.
Windsor?
So is the kid dead? I'm sorry, I kind of just was destroying everything around me. I might have accidentally hit him. Accidentally. He breathes yet! Okay, well then no harm, no foul. Kujata! We withdraw to the Red Roosterstead. Follow my lead, Stefan. Sure, why not? Bye! Probably could have taken him. I'm just saying. I swear to you. I swear to you. It's hilarious how easy it is to just absolutely annihilate people. Like, enemies 10 levels above you. This is level 20, right? This is a level 20? Yeah, that would have been a level 30 monster. Probably could have handled it. Tanks are stupid if you know how to play them. They are so dumb. Like, I straight up like, oh no, I want to fight a dude 10 levels above me. Okay, I'll just turn into a tank. And then just absolutely annihilate him. It's stupid. It's not even fair. Like, straight up. Anyway, let's go to the Morabit Dry Dock, because that's the closest one to the Red Roosterstead. Tanks. But yeah, you can see. I hope at this point you've understood now why it's like, this storyline is like, People ask, does it get any better? The warrior questline does, and it's so annoying how good the warrior quest. It's like night and day. It is so much better. It's so dumb. I hate it. Why is the warrior one so much better? Just hold on, you guys. Hold on, I swear to you. It gets better. Yeah, you better cast that spell.
I must concentrate. Pray, do not disturb me.
Hey, Sigurd. Yeah, that makes sense. If you fell from like 10 feet, how in the world are all of your bones not broken? Whatever. They probably are. That's why you gotta get a healer.
You brought him home. Don't think I got the words to thank you.
This kid's dead. Look at this loser.
The lad's past the worst of it. He struck his head in the fall, though, and it may be some time before he opens his eyes. Oof. Big oof. Thank you for coming, brother. If you hadn't scattered those jackals when you did...
Oh, really? Oh, no. They were dying in like 3 hits.
I've done not to earn your thanks. When I learned of the situation from Mailport, I realized the dangers were greater than I anticipated. No single marauder could have hoped to fend off such numbers in time.
Oh, please. Absolutely. Not even a problem. Even when I did this at level 20 with, like, all my crappy gear, it's not even a problem.
Pray accept my apologies, Neddard. You turned to us for help, and yet your grandson now lies before you broken and battered.
Bow.
You risked your lives to save little Sigurd. I was a man to find fault with that. It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds you took protecting me, foolish boy.
You shouldn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. There is not more we can accomplish here, Stefan. It's time we returned to the guild and focused on other tasks.
Groan.
That damn calamity, I tell you. Lost me wife, me son, and me daughter-in-law in the aftermath. If it weren't for my grandson, I don't reckon I'd have much reason to linger on. Yeah.
Well, have fun being not dead then. I don't know. I really don't know what to say to that.
Please tell me... Oh, right, no. That was Seabook a little while back. I think Seabook's busy with something else.
Well, hopefully Seabook will eventually come back for the warrior, and hopefully it'll be a lot more fun than this boring bull BS. Hidden sandwich? What? Okay.
I'm glad the lad'll live, but I fear this will not be the last time Sigurd abandons caution in his thirst for vengeance against Kujata. The wound in his heart festers and seethes, feeding his impatience at our seeming inaction. But we must not think ill of the boy. Instead, let his helpless rage be as a spur to our own efforts. I say again, Stefan, Kujata will fall by your hand, and I will shape you into the deadly weapon you need to be.
Why me? Like, literally, why don't you go out? Like, straight up, why does it need to be me? I'm just saying. Like, I'll do it. I'll do it for money, like any other good, like mercenary, but like, straight up, sir, why not you? Whatever.
Stefan, our near disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kujata has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of the beast was not beyond aught I imagined. Even the most dedicated marauder could not hope to carve through that snarling wall of flesh. And even if we dispatched the pack, then Kujata remains beyond our reach. Thus I prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Sulkwhip awaits you at the Bismarck to guide you on your path. Do not squander this opportunity to grow, Stefan. The pride of the guild itself rises on the keen edge of your axe.
Oh, thank goodness. The RPers are gone. Don't have to look at them.
You've word from my brother. Ha! The pride of the guild, eh? My brother has placed quite a burden on your shoulders, it seems. But from what I've witnessed, if any marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kujata, then it's you. And there is, of course, the matter of Sigurd's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint the poor boy, now do you?
Honestly, I don't care.
Let us be about this trial then, Stefan. I shall meet you on the Salt Strand in Lower Lanosha, where your training is to take place. Well, naturally, I will be there. Without me, you're like to forget to tend your wounds and bleed to death.
Oh, please. Don't worry, I will definitely get an ability that makes it so that I can just heal myself. In fact, I have already got Thrill of Battle. Oh wait, that's level 30. That'll be later. But I will get an ability that just lets me heal myself from murdering, and it's stupid. Ugh, tanks. Absolute idiocy. They are too good. Honestly, if you wanna play baby game easy, if you wanna play baby easy game, just play a tank, just straight up. You will just walk through the main story without even a problem. And now that they're updating the storyline so that you can basically run with NPCs through all the dungeons, then you don't even need to worry about bad healers. You just walk through the game. It's dumb. Yeah, play a warrior or a paladin or something like that. Just do it.
Well, this should be the place. I don't see... do you sense that encroaching aura of violence, Stefan? Pray and limber the axe of yours.
Let's do it. Ooh, what? Ooh. Hedge moles? Okay. I'd be dead.
Ha! This is supposed to be a trial!
Yeah, let me Defiance. Wait, that was it? Oh, okay, never mind. They're dead. Oh, easy.
That seems to be the last of them. Compared to what we faced before, though, it wasn't terribly...
So this is the indomitable Stefan Muscadet.
What? Who in the 7 L's are you? Wait, is that...
What the...
You've been deemed... Well, we have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel.
Oh no, who could this person with the familiar axe be?
Oh, brother.
Exactly. Get it? Cause he's her brother. That's the joke.
What are you playing at, yo?
No matter. We fight to win. Okay, and I fight to berserk. I'm fucking dead. Is that it? Get over here. Oh, there they are. Oh, wow. Hey, Fracture. We used to have that.
Now this is more like it.
Someone familiar.
On your guard. We're not alone.
Yeah, Marauders used to get Fracture, but it was so bad that it wasn't even worth casting because it did so little damage. You might as well just continue your combo. Like, straight up, it was so bad. It's a dot, but like it was the worst dot ever. And like the amount of time it took to cast, like the 2.5 seconds to cast it, it wasn't worth it. It didn't do enough damage. You might as well just continue your combo. It was so dumb.
It seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well, I should take your measure with mine own blade.
I thought I already did.
Do not think me to show quarter, Stefan, for I will surely show you none.
Sure. Oh, I thought I already... I defeated the familiar guy, but now it's another guy.
Keep your focus. This is no game.
Prepare to be tested.
Expect already. Your battle has scarce begun.
You fight well, Marauder. Now let's see what you're truly made of.
There you go. I was made of that.
I yield. Your strength has humbled us all. It might just be enough. We are done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand.
Yeah. Stefan probably might have went a little overboard and just absolutely punched people in the face. Broken so many bones.
Your display of prowess was truly impressive, Stefan. Worthy indeed.
What a ridiculous charade. Did he honestly think we couldn't see through those paltry disguises?
Oh yeah, that is definitely...
Though I am confident my brother's act was not born of malice. Rather, he hoped by concealing his identity that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not an entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his intentions. It's time you return to the guild. Oh, and as a favor to me, pray indulge Winston in his little deception. Subterfuge is not a marauder's forte.
Sure, whatever. I'll just laugh at him behind his back. Anyway. I say laugh, but let's be honest. Stefan probably hasn't laughed in a decade. I'm honestly trying to think of a time he might have been, like, happy and smiled. It was probably would have been about, like, 80 years ago. Probably. By the way, 80 years ago was not when he was with Hiek.
Stefan, I've heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strand. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. But let us not dwell on the nature of those masked men. What's important is your triumph in the face of overwhelming odds. Your fellow marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you one and all as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. Aye, the time has come for you to bring Kujata's bloody rampage to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in its skull.
Heck yeah. Let's do it.
Stefan, your confrontation with the beast is at hand. Kujata has made his presence known. Reports place the creature to the northeast of the Red Rooster Stead, in the vicinity of the Grey Fleet. There is little more for me to say but this. Harness all the strength you have built through your labors of sweat and blood, and unleash its full fury upon Kujata and his menagerie of scavengers. Sigurd yet lies abed, trusting in your strength and praying for your victory. I ask that you go to the lad before the battle and tell him you venture forth to fell the object of his vengeance. Such news should cheer his ailing heart. Time has come, Stefan Muscadet. May your axe strike deep and true. Technically, Stefan doesn't actually have a last name. I just stuck that in there because that was technically what the female Viera do when if they haven't left. Like if a Viera would be in her home, in her home in the forest, they number each other by where they came from. And so, back before we learned about male names, we had that. By the way, men don't have names because they're all born as women. So, Stefan's name is probably a girl's name. Dun 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 dun. Like, Stefan's, what was it, birth name? Right, the forest name is probably a girl's name. Oh, okay, same thing as Calamity. Hey, Sigurd! You're stupid kid.
Stefan, I'm sorry for making trouble.
No, don't worry about it, kid. I would have punched a Kujata too if I had a family. Okay, fine. Probably, I don't know what I would have done if I had a family, because I don't have one.
No, I deserve what I got. It's my own fault for not believing in you. But you came back anyway, and now you're gonna take that axe to Kujata's head, ain't you? I know you could beat the bastard. You gotta.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Whatever, kid. Okay, bye!
I heard Kujata had reared its ugly head again and reckon you'd not be too far behind. Hope you won't object to me lending what aid I can. We've been through much, you and I would see this tale to its end. Burnbur, well, he felt much the same. So here we are, a pack of two to offset the ravenous beasts that follow in Kujata's wake.
Hey, Bronbur. Might be as I'm sticking me nose in where it ain't wanted, but I couldn't abide the thought of you facing that monster solo. Kujata's got his friends, so it's only fair if you've got a couple too. And what are friends for if not to lighten your load? I already did some of the groundwork for you. Seems like a farmer and his wain have fallen victim to the fiend's pack. If we follow the trail of destruction, it might just lead us to the big bugger himself. Let's do it. Lavender pot. Hello, lavender pot. You find a pot that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. Let's check and see if there's anything in here. Hey, Seabook, welcome back. Whoop, that was not what I wanted to do. What the? Oh, jeez, there it is. Bye. There we go. I messed up. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry. Pressed the wrong button. Let's see if there's anything around here to kill. There is definitely a thing to kill. He is now dead. And here's a Gooby too. Goodbye, Gooby. Have fun being dead. I killed it because I wanted to. I don't know. An oxpecker. It's a dead pecker. Haha. Oh, jeez, an animal hide. Oh, there's a whole bunch of this crap. Bye-bye. 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 Okay, there we go. Oh, here's the overturned wain. Let's do it. Here we go.
dun 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 dun. Oh no, it's a big monster. Hey Kujata, ready to die? Took you guys long enough to get here. Wait, you guys left first and said you knew exactly where the rain was, and yet you came here behind. Whatever, I'm not even gonna ask. I do like that my ears clip through my axe. Hey Kujata, have fun being dead.
Send the beast to the abyss.
Leave the fighting on. Focus on fighting Kujata. Leave the hyenas to me. Sounds good. Sorry for that, Burn Bar. Don't stand in the way. Let me help a bit. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Be on your guard. He's up to something.
Yeah, oh shoot! The infirmary! Oh, now he's dead. The infirmary would have made it so that she couldn't heal me very well, and I would have had to focus on defending.
I can barely close your wounds. What has he done to you? Yeah, and he's dead. No wonder his victims were so hard to heal.
Yeah, there we go. Well, now he's dead. Killed him too fast. So it would have been a make sure to use your rampart so you can defend yourself well and not get hit.
Stefan!
What? It appears our timing was fortuitous. Hey kid, now look, now your mom and dad are avenged or whatever.
The Axemaster carried me here so as I could see.
He's dead. So shut up.
You did it. You really did it.
Mm-hmm.
Ma, Dad, do you see? Stefan killed the bastard. He's finally dead. Thank you. Thank all of you. Stefan, do you reckon I could learn to swing an axe like that? When I's bigger, I mean. I want to protect folk too. Keep them safe from, you know, monsters and things.
Look at him, he's so angry. If you train hard, then none is beyond your reach, young man.
Yay! Then that's what I'll do. I'll train every single day. You'll see. I'll be the strongest hero there ever was.
Sure, whatever. See ya, kid. Yay! Wait, he had to get carried here, but now he's walking back? Kid, were you lying about being in pain? Well, I mean, I can respect the hustle.
Well done, Stefan. I knew from the moment we met you would rise to meet any challenge.
Alright, bye. There she goes.
I saw it with my own eyes and I can scarce believe it. You brought down the mountain.
Yep. Okay, bye.
It is done, Stefan. You have answered the boys' prayers and upheld the pride of the guild. Hold your head high, Marauder. I shall be awaiting your triumphant return to Limsa.
Okay, bye. They all just left me out here, like, okay, see ya, bitch. And I was like, yeah, okay. I respect that. It was a big bull, wasn't it, Seabook? And Stefan killed it way too fast. Rip. I should have went to go kill the jackals some more. Oof. Big oof. Alright. finally, we're done with this. Now we can start Warrior, the much better quest line. Thank goodness.
It was a truly mighty feat, Stefan. Never have I seen a marauder so dedicated to attaining the pinnacle of his discipline. In recognition of your achievements, I, Axemaster Wernson, pass on to you our guild's final technique, the thrill of battle.
Oh yeah, thrill of battle's so good.
The skill teaches you to embrace the fear and danger of combat, allowing you to push well beyond the normal limits of your stamina. Though the thought brings me joy and sadness, there is not more I can teach you. May the memories of your time here at the guild sustain you as you strive for ever greater heights of perfection. Experience now shall be your tutor. There will always be greater foes and deadlier challenges on which to test your blade. Of that, I'm certain. You enter a realm of our craft in which even I have never set foot. I only hope that when you reach the very boundaries of our art, you will return to share your triumphs with us. Until then, Stefan, may your axe ever swing true.
Yay, we did it. Yeah, thrill of battle! It just gives you an added, like, what is it? It gives you an added 20% health. It's so good. Yeah, increases maximum HP by 20% and restores the amount that is increased so that you automatically just get that. It's so good. It's so dumb. I remember back in the day, people would never use this because it doesn't matter. It only just increases health. That doesn't help anything. Yeah, but it heals that amount and gives you a buffer. If, like, you're getting hit for, like, 10,000 damage, oh no, it's the RPers. No, run away. I ran into this inn room for a sec because I need to pull out the gear. I think I have it in here. I do. Okay, good. Ooh. Because it would suck if I didn't have the artifact gear. Come on. Yeah, you gotta have the artifact gear. Alright, we'll be able to equip it later. For now, New Game Plus. Let's do it. The Way of the Warrior, long thought lost to the sands of time, lives on a village on the northernmost edge of Ablatha's spine. The tribesmen's numbers dwindle, however, and Curious Gorge has journeyed down from the mountains seeking one capable of harnessing their inner beast and carrying on his people's fighting traditions. After seeing you battle at his side in Costa del Sol, he believes his search may at last be at an end. So, yeah, the warrior, is based off of the Hell's Guard stuff. So if you want to be like, oh, if you want to RP like a natural warrior, you play a Hell's Guard. Play a Hell's Guard Rogadin. Alright, let's go. Oh no. Oh no, it's the sexy cat ladies making out. Run away. Pride and duty will take you from the mountain. Let's get out of here. It's the irony of me making fun of RPers while I myself am like RPing question mark on this stream. Whatever. Let's go.
Ah, Stefan, just the man I was hoping to see. Well, it's plain as day that you're no equal in our guild, and I've had tasks that I'd entrust to no ordinary marauder. To wit, I just received a message from an old comrade in arms of mine who now serves as a guardsman in Costa del Sol. It would seem that the fighting's grown fierce in these parts, and he finds himself in dire need of reinforcements. Mind you, this man is no white-livered whelp. He can wield an axe with the best of them, as evidenced by Master Gegaruges paying good coin for the services of he and his men. No, any enemy who could fluster that bunch is not one to be trifled with. I've sent Sulquib on ahead to attend to the wounded. Seek her out upon your arrival, and she'll apprise you of the situation at hand.
Sorry, my nose. There's something itching in my nose, and I've been trying to get it out, and it won't go out. Actually, I'll just teleport directly to Costa del Sol. Sulquib. Yo, Sulquib! Been a while, technically.
Stefan, ever a sight for sore eyes. A nasty bale of turtles have been preying on this area of late, snapping and gnashing at everything in sight. Why, even the best men that Gigaruja could buy find themselves no match for the creatures. Word has it that the beasts have been sighted swimming in from the slightly guarded northern shore. I would send you there to investigate the cause behind their burgeoning numbers.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Who is this fell demon? Roar! Whoa, look at him. He looks like he's ready to murder something. Hello, fell demon. The axe. Oh, what the? He roared and all the turtles came. What in the? Did he summon the turtles?
Hug. Damn it all! Stefan, we must see to the beasts.
Sure. Bent off the crane's archelons. Oh, we've got jellyfish too. Easy.
Zapanels, there's no end to them. Prepare to fall back.
Nah, I think I can handle it. What the? I'll see to the shellbacks! You whelps try not to end up its turtle grub! Hey, that's my line.
That axe! I'm not seeing its like in... Stefan, we must do what we can.
Is that Master Splinter? It is. Look at all those turtles. He called all the turtles. He must be Master Splinter. Oh, jeez. Yo, 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 yo. No. Leave the healer alone, people. There we go. Oh, more. Spray Sprite. Get over here. Or whatever he is. He certainly can fight, at least. There we go. That should send them scuttling back to their nest. You can call me Curious Gorge. One remark about the name and I'll rip your ugly heads from your shoulders and suck the marrow out of your twitching spines. You two are guards from Costa del Sol, I reckon?
Not as such. We're of the Marauders Guild, sent here by Axe Master Winson to assist in the defense. I am Solquib, and this is my comrade, Stefan.
Mm. From the guild, you say? Well, blow me down and call me a bogey. Had you told me sooner, I'd have introduced myself with the proper respect. I don't know, with those red eyes and the roaring and stuff, I don't know if you'd be able to do anything. You're Stefan, right? We only just met, but I see in you a strength not found in ordinary men. What say you unleash the beast within and become a warrior with me? Yo, is that a come on? I'm just saying. I don't know, man. Gods, I don't even remember the last time I was with someone.
A warrior, you say? So it was you I saw, brandishing battle techniques I had thought lost to the sands of time.
Lost? Huh! Perhaps in these parts, but where I come from, the way of the warrior is alive and well. My tribe has been handing them down for thousands of years. Yet our numbers dwindle with every new summer, and this is why I left the mountain where I was raised to come here. What say you, Stefan? If you would walk the path of the warrior with me, seek me out at Hidden Falls. Sure, whatever.
It's like talking with a wall.
Whatever.
Help me, Stefan, I'm dying.
Whatever.
The warriors of old. We've all heard the tales, but never once did I dream that I would meet one in the flesh. My memory is cloudy, but many years ago it was said there was a young marauder in the company of heroes who would unleash crushing blows theretofore unseen by his comrades. When the company disbanded, he vanished, never to be seen again. Might that be this curious gorge? I cannot vouch for the man's identity, but there can be no denying the display of strength we saw today, nor that he has taken a liking to you, Stefan. This could be an opportunity for the ages. Hidden Falls, was it? Were I in your boots, I would head off there without delay.
Don't worry, the quest marker says I should, so I'll definitely go. Ho ho ho, that's the joke. The joke is that I have to do it because the game told me to. I do love this. If you watch Curious Gorge is practicing and stuff, and then when you get close enough to him, he unequips it and then looks, it's super cute. Hey, Curious Gorge. I knew you would come, Stefan. Let us begin. Any man can take up an axe and call himself a marauder, but to become a true warrior, he must prove he can tame the inner beast that guides the blade. I witnessed your battle with the turtles, and I must say I was impressed. You've proven yourself far more worthy of this than I could have imagined. In your hands lies the soul of the warrior, a crystal within which the deeds of 1,000 warriors from history are recorded. For countless generations, the soul has been passed on to those in my tribe who chose the path of the warrior, to guide them and aid them on their journey. When your inner beast awakens, the runes will resonate, further empowering your will and granting you such strength as you never thought possible. Today there is cause for celebration, my friend, for through you I have ensured that my tribe's legacy will endure. Yes, it is for this day, this moment, that I came down for the mountain. Yet, however earnestly I pursue my goal, I cannot deny the fear inside me that my mission will ultimately end in failure. For you see, while I style myself a warrior, the truth is that I left the mountains before my training was complete. And while I carry with me the chronicles of my ancestors, detailing the ancient arts of war, I lack the ability to fully decipher the texts. Yet, there still may be hope, for there is another who fled my village, one who shared my dream of passing on the teachings of the tribe, and can read the tome. He's my brother. Without him, I fear there is little more I can teach you at this time, but that'll not discourage me from continuing my own studies of the chronicles, nor shake my belief that further secrets will soon reveal themselves to me. Until then, I ask that you use the knowledge I've passed on to you and continue your training. You must strive to harden your will so that it may endure the strain of future burdens. Good luck, my friend. The next warrior quest will be available from Curious Gorge upon reaching level 35. Warrior unlocked. Oh, but what? I can't access it. If only I had some way to... Oh, there we go. Now I am a warrior. Now I have a lot more abilities. Curious Gorge is struggling to decipher the ancient texts. Well then, lay it on us. Welcome back, my friend. I can see that you've not neglected your training.
For my part, I fear that deciphering the ancient chronicles of my people is proving to be a more demanding task than I had imagined. Mind you, it hasn't helped that I've been somewhat preoccupied of late. A comrade of mine from my days in the company of heroes asked me to do a favor, and it's taken me back and forth across the realm like some bloody fairy. I'm on a hunt for some mysterious feral beast that's been terrorizing the small folk. People don't know where this monstrosity came from, but witnesses say its thirst for blood is unlike anything they've ever seen. Unfortunately, the time I've spent in pursuit of the beast is time spent studying the chronicles, and I'm sorry to say I made little progress. However, while on the road, I was able to decipher one passage that may be of interest to us both. From what I could gather, the chronicles tell of an ancient set of armor forged by my ancestors in the flames of the seven hells, and inscribed in the same arcane incantations that adorn the soul of the warrior.
Stefan is just stuffing the artifact armor that he pulled from the armoire, like, that deeper into his pack.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Curious Gorge. What armor are you talking about? Stuff. It would seem that this mighty armor was passed down from hero to apprentice for centuries, until one man, driven by rage and vainglory, cast all 5 pieces from Ablathia's highest peak. Since that day, the armor has remained lost, and with it, the power that it harbors. As far as I can make out, the next passage in the Chronicles concerns the whereabouts of these missing artifacts, though I have only been able to make out sense of the odd word thus far. Still, I must confess to some excitement. Imagine what a warrior clad in such garb could achieve. Oh, if only my brother were here. We could decipher the text together and spread the teachings of our people to the entire realm. Alas, he is not. His whereabouts are as hidden to me as those of the ancient armor. I would have liked to have you meet him, if only so that you could have looked upon a true warrior. Well, perhaps you still shall. Eorzea is not as large as most people perceive. Paths cross, fates intertwine, such is the will of the spinner. It may be that my brother has chosen a similar path to mine, but I have rambled long enough. You are here to take the next step in your training, and so I shall oblige. The southern reaches of Thanalan is the Sagoli Desert, a god's forsaken wasteland of naught but sand that stretches as far as the eye can see. It is here that the Leviathan of the Dune lurks, a sandworm of gargantuan proportions. When facing this mammoth creature, you will soon realize that the feeble hacks and slashes of your puny axe are ill-suited to the task of felling such a foe. But do not let this dissuade you. Wake the slumbering beast within and summon forth a strength that transcends the limits of your physical form. Mind you, first you'll have to find the beast, and that might prove a tall order in itself. The Yu tribe that inhabits the Forgotten Springs is wise to the movements of the denizens of the desert. Should you want for guidance, I'll wager they could set you in the right direction. Yeah, well, Curious Gorge. Well, thanks for the slight vote of confidence. Maybe I'll be able to find the person I'm looking for, too. Residents of the Forgotten Springs, which is in southern Thanalan. There it is. Alright, how do I find the big, giant, scary worm?
The Leviathan of the Dunes saw the fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of Yeragot's Strike. Smart ones dropped their wares, turned tail and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they could say they died rich.
Yeragot's Strike, there it is. So, where was it? South of? Yeah, south of Yeragot's Strike, somewhere down there then. Well, rip those guys.
I have seen the beast. Stands 3 moms high, he does, and stirs up sandstorms with each writhe and wriggle. Showed up in my hunting field some years ago and has been swallowing up my would-be prey and that gaping mob is ever since.
Well then, I'll be sure to murder him so that it doesn't happen. Hello, Noon.
Sandworms are particularly sensitive to vibrations of the earth, such as those made by running. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, then I suggest you search for their tracks and run about making as much of a clamor as possible. I would also suggest you seek a cure for your madness.
I love these Tias. This one is like, oh, look at me, I'm super strong and cool, look at my scars. And this one is like, ooh, I'm the smart one, look at my glasses. I'm gonna beat the guy with my smarts and wits. And Stefan is like, don't worry, I'm gonna beat him with my smarts and my wits and my strength. Which is why Stefan is the ideal package. Bit of everything. For as you know, the scariest beasts are the ones that are not only strong enough to fight off an enemy, but also smart enough to defeat even the strongest of people. Oh, let's run around here. Oh, look at all these dead people. Oh no, it's a giant sandworm. Not anymore. Well, that was fun. Back to Costa del Sol. It's a little sad. Rip Mason. He's so excited to be here. Sorry, Mason. Look, just because I don't like people and I don't like other people and just want to be left alone doesn't mean I can't pet a chocobo once in a while. Curious Gorge, the curious little Rokadin. What's he doing? He's hacking at that waterfall. Hey, what's up? Ah, Stefan! Your crystal grows ever stronger. In felling the raging sandworm, the beast within you slowly but surely rouses to wakefulness. When next you do battle, methinks you'll find yourself capable of movements heretofore unfamiliar to you. While you've mastered your new talents, return to me. In the meantime, I shall continue my study of the ancient texts. Okay, sure. Look. Okay. I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. The warrior storyline in A Realm Reborn isn't all that much better. But it will get better. Inner Beast! Yeah! Wait, what was Inner Beast again? There it is. Oh, it's this one. It got turned into Felcleave. It just you get angry. You get an anger meter down here, that one that's 0 right now. And then when the anger meter gets really high up, then you can use Felcleave and it does a bunch of damage. But Storm's Path does more damage with its combo, so make sure you understand that. So when you use your inner release and you only get 3 attacks, Storm's Path and then 2 inner releases. There you go, that's the secret. That's how you get the most DPS. Curious Gorge would share with you a shocking revelation about his tribe's past. Are they all losers? I mean, I'm just saying. Hello again, my friend. It's quite obvious that you've been nothing but idle in your training since last we met. Your progress is heartening to look... Anything but idle, whatever. Your progress is heartening to look upon, truly, but it also serves to remind me that each hour I spent poring over ancient texts is an hour not spent honing my own skills. I fear my worth on the battlefield is diminishing by the day. Yet I'm certain that my studies of the Chronicles will yield something of use. In fact, just last night I discovered how the warriors of my tribe came to be shunned by the outside world. Upon witnessing my people's prowess with the axe, the armies of the city-states begin to incorporate similar techniques into their own training regimens. These are the self-same techniques I've been instructing you in, Stefan, the ones which call upon the inner beast. The consequences, of course, were dire. Yes, their soldiers became nigh on unstoppable, but they also became wholly uncontrollable, and both friend and foe fell prey to the ensuing carnage. Whoops, berserkers were berserking a little too much. Of course, the heads of the city-states laid the blame on those atrocities sorely at the feet of my kind, promptly banning the ancient art and imprisoning anyone suspected of teaching it, or so the chronicles say. Well, what I find hard to grasp, though, is that never once during my training did my brother hint at this dark history, nor have I myself ever seen one of my tribe succumb to the rage that the chronicles describe. Could it be that the tales were merely falsehoods, stories concocted by some long-forgotten enemy who would poison our heritage and befoul our tribe's name? Who in their right mind would seek to sully something so pure? Why would my ancestors simply bow their heads and suffer such ignominy? That my people should be so weak, so utterly bereft of pride, is inexplicable. I refuse to believe it. It matters not if these claims are groundless. If they prompted my tribe's art to fade into obscurity, then the damage has already been done. Well, I, for one, will not turn a blind eye to this injustice. If none of my people will give the lie to the stories that have been tarnishing our reputation, then it shall have to be me. But once again I lose myself in history and forget the present. If you recall, I spoke to you of my former comrade in the company of heroes, the great woolly beast we have been pursuing. The beast remains on the loose, and to toss a pawn's assault on the wound, fell creatures that appear to be its minions have been wreaking havoc on the innocent residents of Wineport. Were you and I to succeed in quelling the threat, surely the people would see that warriors are no fearsome beasts, but valuable allies. Together, Stefan, we will win back our proud name. Now, let us away to Wineport and meet with the captain of the militia. The Curious Gorge goes to Wineport. Curious Gorge, curious little Muscadet. Smell you later. Yes, his name is Curious Gorge. Curious Gorge, yes. Now be careful, it's not Curious George, it's Curious Gorge. Very different. If I was saying George, I'm sorry. I was pretty sure I was saying Gorge. Alright, Wineport Militia Captain. Let's do it. My friends, Wineport is much obliged for your aid. The feeds come relentlessly, and with few able-bodied men we have find themselves hopelessly outmatched. Indeed, the western gates have been so besieged that they are currently left without any manned defense. Leave the defenses to us, my good man. I will secure the western gate. Hey, Curious Gorge. Stefan, you defend the town from the east. Together we'll form a bulwark that not a single fiend can penetrate. Once the enemy has been driven back, we'll return here to back up the captain. Got it, Stefan? There he goes. Bye, Curious Gorge. Curious little Rogadin. Never not be laughing at Curious Gorge. Monsters! I probably should have mounted or ran, but whatever. I need to sing a song and survey this area. Surveying. Wow, this one's taking a long while. Oh, hello. And goodbye. What the? Okay. Alright. Are you done? Wow. Let's just punch this one. Yeah! Punched him 3 times. Who needs an axe when you could just punch a dude in the face? Think the 12 you're safe. We have need of your skills yet. I just heard a scream and I fear that one of the beasts might be loose within the village. Come with me! Aw, jeez. Aw, cheese. Oh, jeez, there are beasts. How'd they get past Curious Gorge? Oh, there he is. Wait a minute.
You monster! Get away! Get away!
Monster, but I... Come a little closer, Stefan! Nah, what? Okay. I beg of you. I must return to the falls. He let the berserk power control him instead of him controlling his berserker power. No wonder. The warriors of ages past have borne witness to your stone light whatever. It went really fast. Nope, it didn't even say. It doesn't even say it. I don't know what it said. You can go back and look. Oh, I need to talk to the captain. I thought I would need to go talk with Gorge. Hey, militia captain. We did it. Whatever has gotten into Curious Gorge? 'Tis true that he fought like a man possessed, but to mistake him for the very beast he hunts. Methinks the child's parents must have been feeding her a few too many ghost stories for her own good. Worry not, friend. I shall speak with the villagers and clear up this most unfortunate misunderstanding. Do return to the falls and assure Curious Gorge that Wineport is indebted to him for his aid. Aww. Drink some water. Yo, Gorge! Yeah, everything's fine. You were doing great. I don't know what the problem here is. Stefan, please forgive me for leaving so abruptly earlier. It was a hasty reaction to a situation for which I was completely unprepared. While both you and I know that I was in complete control of Iron the Beast, I now realize that to the layman's eye, it may have seemed that, well, the opposite was true. Mayhap it was this very misapprehension that lent weight to the lies which led to my tribe's disgrace. And if that is the case, then perhaps I should return once more to my chronicles and endeavor to reassess their message in light of this discovery. Speaking of light, the soul crystal, Stefan. It sparkles. Does the soul of the warrior have aught to reveal to you? Aren't any whispers of import? If only they hadn't forsaken me as they did my brother. Yes, well, I suppose that is that. I must continue my studies and you your training. I hope to have something new for both of us very soon. Until then, my friend. Oh, don't worry. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. We can get Mithril Tempest. Mithril Tempest is our second AoE. 1 AoE. 2 AoE. If we do end up getting a Mithril Tempest off, then it actually does give us this ability. It gives us a thing called Surging Tempest, which increases damage dealt by 10%. This was what made warriors a very good, what we call off tank. We would usually have 2 tanks in a group. So we would have 1 tank that is the main tank, and 1 tank that, while he does need every once in a while to pick up the boss for whatever reason, he was meant to do as much damage as possible. There would be my absolute favorite parts were way back during Heavensward. You could equip DPS equipment onto your like regular accessories, and that stuff would straight up it would straight up make you do more damage, but like you would be very squishy and hard to heal because you didn't have any like actual tanking gear. And my absolute favorite was when you would get into a random dungeon, and then there would be 2 warriors, and then they're like, well, neither of us are going to fight because we spent our entire outfit getting a bunch of, murder accessories and no defense accessories, and then I, as the white mage, would have to spam heals on them forever, and then they would die, and then they would blame their death on me because I wasn't healing them enough instead of actually doing my job and dealing damage. This is why you use Thrill of Battle, idiots. Anyway, another fun thing is that Tomahawk does hit everywhere. It hits all around. Back in the day, it used to hit in a cone. Like a big cone, like shoo, shoo, like that. And it was dumb because, like, if you had, like, enemies behind you, you just wouldn't hit them. And then, oh no, the black mage uses fire too and hits everyone. And then the monsters run off to kill the black mage. And then it's like, well, the black mage is dead now. And then they go, hey, wow, why are you so bad at this video game? And it's like, why was Overpower not an actual AoE? It was bad. Warriors were bad. No one liked warriors. In fact, there's still a lot of people trying to claim that warrior is good, but everyone knows that they're not that great. Rip warrior. Rip and pepperoni. Salute. Anyway. Welcome back, my friend. I was wondering when your travels would bring you back this way. Just so happens that I have some exciting news. I've finally uncovered the clues pertaining to the whereabouts of the lost armor of my ancestors. As it turns out, after the fallen hero cast the 5 pieces from the mountaintop, one of his pupils set out to recover them, intending to restore their master's name. What's more, they were actually successful in this search. However, when it came to reuniting the set, the armor's great power began to work upon their minds, and not one of them could bring himself to relinquish his own piece. Realizing then that the master's fatal pride was born of the artifact's combined influence, the pupils resolved to keep the pieces separate, and to share between 5 the power that might otherwise have consumed one. Thus did each of them carve his own place in history. The chronicles go on to say that years later, prior to death, each of the pupils returned to the scene of his own greatest victory, and buried the artifact in his possession in a final attempt to prevent any one warrior from wielding the entire set. And that is where the pieces still rest. You may be interested to know that the armor I wear is itself a replica of the set crafted by my ancestors, identical in all respects save for its lack of arcane enchantments that adorned the original. I know what you might be thinking. If we were to bring the 5 pieces together once more, what would prevent us from being corrupted in the same fashion? Well, I've thought of that. What we need to do is trace the runes we find on the armor into every piece of warrior gear. That way, there would be no need to worry about a single proud fool becoming drunk on his all-surpassing power, as every warrior in the realm would be possessed of the self-same might. It's quite brilliant, if I do say so myself. So, how about we split up and begin the search straight away? 3 of the locations seem quite self-evident. I would entrust the search to you while I track down the other 2 with tome in hand. The other piece is said to be buried under the great rocks of Boulder Downs in Kurthus, while another slumbers peacefully at Camp Tranquil in South Shroud. The last of the 3 rests untouched at Parada's Peace in Western Thanalan. Unearth those 3 relics and bring them to me. With any measure of fortune, I'll have tracked down the remaining 2 by the time of your return. Alright, let's do it. I heard Kurthus. Let's go there. Actually, Thanalan, Western Thanalan is 257, Camp Tranquil, South Shroud is 305, Kurthus is 229. Kurthus it is! Yep, Kurthus is the cheapest, so we'll go there first. Temple Tap. Downs. You gotta look at the part, am I right? Oh, hey look, there's a bird off in the distance. It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's Superman! I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe it's an airship. Look at the sky. It's a bird. It's an airship. No, it's definitely a bird. It flapped its wings. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it flapped its wings. It's a bird. Yeah, we never actually really got a big look at it. If the dragon flew by, they could shoot it with this big harpoon cannon. Last time we went to Monument Tower, it was for Colossa. We never actually, we weren't flying around, so we never got a good look at it. And that, if I recall, that would be Mordona. So I think that is, what is it? Cape Westwind. Because that's the big teleporty circle. I think that's Cape Westwind. Interesting. But wait, no. How would it be? Well, no, it could be, because there would be Mordona, that would be Northern Thanalan, and that would be Cape Westwind right over there. And yeah, see, here's west. Well, southwest, yeah, southwest. So, if we go even further back, world map, there we go. Yeah, if we were there, shoo. So we're in Kurthus, and we went all the way down that way. I guess we're kind of looking there? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've spent way too much time looking. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, Alteron and I are trying to consider, but it's not a huge deal. Oh no, it's a big, giant, ugly monster! Oh! It didn't immediately die! Okay, now it's dead. I thought it was buried. Why is it not buried? It's just in a chest. Whatever. Alright, next. Either Western Thanalan or Southern South Shroud. Looks like it's South Shroud next. Unless the Guardians constructed a castrum in central Kurthus? Well, that would be Western Kurthus, wouldn't it? Because it was to the southwest. And so, if it was the southwest, then, yeah, Kurthus. Yeah, see, that's Western. That would be Western Kurthus here. And we were right here. Yeah, we were here, and Western Kurthus is way up that way. What's this? Something, something. Heron of Mechio? I'm not sure. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a castrum around here. But here's Mordona. Yeah, it would be south here. I guess there's something down here. That there's a castrum here or something. Interesting! Yeah, Eastern Kurthus was lost. That's the one you can see here. This would be the bridge that goes across, and you can even see there's little bits of like Eastern Kurthus that's showing up on this map. There's Mordona, and then we're going into the Black Shroud, this is North Shroud here. So, but yeah, like, unless this is supposed to be an area. Wait, this is Dravania. Yeah. So, there's Kurthus. These are the Dravanian hinterlands. This goes into north. This goes into Western Kurthus. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, because, like, this is the hinterlands here. Weird. I don't even know. Who even knows? I'm gonna say Cape Westwind. Because it had that big circular area, and that's where you fight Ritalin, or whatever his name is. Why are these chests not buried? I've been being dead. And last one is in Western Thanalan. Ritalin? Yeah, that's his name now. If it was in Northern Thanalan, maybe it's another relay building near Castrum Sentry. I don't remember there being one. But well, now that we're actually here in West. See, there it is. Isn't that it right there? That's it. That's Cape Westwind. Like, and then see, there's the circle. But like, see, look, it looks smaller now. The other one looks way bigger. Like, that's what I was thinking. That's the circle that was there. And like, if we look off in the northwest of here, you don't see like Kurthus or anything. So like, now I'm confused. I do know that this little thing is supposed to be a teleporter. Like, see, it's supposed to open up as a portal and take you across the ocean so that like it's connected. Can I actually land here? I totally can. Like, yeah, so like, if I recall, this is actually like supposed to be like a little way to like, no, this isn't a teleporter. Maybe it's just like you just get flown over there. Like there's a little trolley or something, maybe. But like, yeah, see, you don't see anything off that way. So like, wouldn't we see like some frozen Kurthus-y stuff? I don't know. I don't know. This is a mystery of mysteries. I need to figure this out. Alright, let's go get this old wooden chest. Bye. Fun fact, this giggling gigantode, this is the toad that give these types. There's laughing toad over here. These ones will, are regular, but these ones are the ones that use toad oil, which is a blue mage spell. So these ones are the ones you're looking for. I remember attacking a laughing toad and then just waiting for it to cast toad oil, and then it never did, and I was really pissed. So make sure that you get the giggling ones, not the laughing ones. Gosh darn it. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to Costa del Sol.
Castrum Aquilonis. While not accessible to players, this Garlean castrum can be seen in the distance from Monument Tower. Construction on this stronghold was halted due to the harsh conditions in the region, and it has lain abandoned in the years since. It is a different castrum.
There we go. Thank you. Thanks, video games. See, this is why that lore book needs to get out so that like we can actually read it. Jeez. Lore books! I'm shaking my fist. You can't see it, but I am. This guy is just doing a dance. Okay, have fun. Gareth Garm. Garm! How fair is your search, Stefan? We found all of my tribe's ancient relics. Should you up the 3 pieces of armor, don them, and show them to me. Alright. Let's equip them. What did I get? I don't know what I got. I don't have a high five. But I have a, what is it? What is it? Brofist, I think it's called? Yeah. There we go. Boom, boom. Hell yeah! Warriors! Yes, I have. You've completed your warrior training. I have. Congrats. Just reliving the memories. May the realm know your rampage. Heck yeah. 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 Welcome, good warriors. This is it. I don't know which ones I actually ended up getting, so I'll just equip the ones that are... There we go. These are the fighters ones. Fighter's breeches. And Fighter's jackboots. There we go. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Oh yeah, also you can't see helmets on Viera. Rip. Heck yeah, always. Whoop. Darn it. Darn it. Oh my gosh, we are always got to keep practicing under the waterfall. Such wise words. What would we be without our training? Look, this is it. This is our life. This is the life. I have been caught by another RPer, and you know me, I can't not RP. Oh, Stefan! Got him! Rip Paladins. What would we be without our training? Paladins. You know what? I'm turning this off. Yeah. Got him. Dark Knights, give me a break. Ooh. To Edgelords. Gunbreaker? More like gun slaker of losers. Got him. Okay. Oh, Stefan, that you found the Kira's most Got him. Got him. This is we're doomed. Oh, Jesus, our life. This is the true RP experience, you guys. This is what we need. Would that I would truly fancy would see it. But what I would truly fancy would be to see you win it. That's what I'm wearing. I'm doing a top 10 warrior axes. Want to take a photo with me? Just a sec. A sec. I'm talking with Curious Gorge. Just a sec. I'm talking with Curious Gorge. Just a sec. Wait, stand still for a moment. This armor so becomes you that I could not tell you had it on at first glance. But now I can have no doubt. I sense the power of the runes inscribed on each piece resonating with your soul. I can't stop giggling. This is the long-lost armor of the warrior. I too have found one of the relics, but I have run into an unexpected rub. When I donned the piece, I felt nothing. It's as if the lost treasure were no different from the unadorned replicas already in my possession. Whether the power has been lost to it, or must needs be awakened by means yet unknown to me, I cannot say. The ancient texts still hold many mysteries beyond my ability to decipher. But before I forget, I should mention to you that I did indeed track down another piece before I was waylaid by this current conundrum. You should find it sealed away at Red Mantis Falls. Alright, there we go. We'll do it. Alright, sure. You know what? Sure. Why not? Alright, sure. There we go. There we go. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh yeah, I don't remember. Which one was it? Done. Is that it? There we go. What would you like? Where would you like me to stand? Oh, there we go. He's playing around. Weaves an intricate web of deceit. That is a party finder icon. It is. Well, alright. It is. It is not G-pose. Well. We doing anything? I'm heading out. I'm heading out if not. I'm done. Look cute by delete by. Want to do anything? Stand by door goer? No. Oh right, she's oh right. Jeez. Is she actually here? Oh, okay. There's another character who would be here if I were level 90 and not in New Game Plus. Ah, perfect. Uh-oh. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're Gucci. Alright. Take your pictures. I'm gonna head out soon. Sweet. Nice. You know what? Screw it. Alright. Friends. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Gareth Garm is now on your friends list. Nice. This is what you do. You just wander around in Final Fantasy 14 and then you get friends. Isn't it great? This is the best video game. Oh, go to Wineport. Actually, let's just fly. Ooh, duh. Let's just fly. So he's doing talk stuff about your gear, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. No, there's actually a character, like, straight up. Like, if you do the entire quest line, there's another character who gets added there. And he was saying, stand by this character. And so I just ended up standing next to that character. But, spoiler alert, there's gonna be another character. But, there we go. I'm glad. That was fun. Friends. Warrior buds. Alright, we should probably equip the other axe. There we go. Nice. Now we're back to normal. Now we're back to our regular outfit. Oh no, a red mantis! It's almost like this is Red Mantis Falls. Well, now it's dead. Oh, there's the helmet. Okay, so it was the helmet. Well, not that you could see it. Rip. Oh, I think I don't have to equip it. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a new friend, but Stefan absolutely hates friends. Like, what? What? Stefan hates friends. I'm breaking character. Look. Stefan is only pretending to like people so that they don't shun him, because if he just hates on everyone, then he doesn't get money from people. Then everyone thinks that he's a jerk, and then they don't hire him for money. Exactly. Obviously. Come on, man. Keep it together. Big character because he can't stop being cool and awesome. Heck yeah. Back to Curious Gorge. I see your search was a fruitful one. I'm pleased to say I've also gleaned some insight into why the armor I found seemed devoid of power. As I alluded to, the ancient warrior's armor derives its power from a concordance between the incantations engraved on the steel itself and the inner beast of the wearer. But my own resonance with the plating was too weak to allow a proper connection with it. And now I think I know why. It's my soul crystal. It once burned bright like yours, but since the events at Wineport, it has reduced to a lifeless husk. Why this happened I cannot say, but the tome is quite clear about what would happen were the powers of the armor to be bestowed upon those whose soul is weak. The inner beast would devour the mind of the wearer, who would go on a mindless rampage that would only end with the mercy of death. Yes, not unlike the crazed fiends we battle. I believe that the armor sensed my weakened state, foresaw the potential danger, and knowingly shut off its powers to me. I dare say we are fortunate it did. I feel as though an apology is in order at this juncture. I must tell you I left this final piece of armor where I found it. The breastplate, as the piece closest to the warrior's heart, has powers far greater and more dangerous than the other pieces. Certain as I was to the reason for my being unable to connect with the plate's mystical energy, I feared to take it would mean imperiling both myself and those around me. Your soul may burn stronger than mine, yet I still worry for your fate were you to put it on. Look deep within yourself, Stefan. When you feel yourself ready, and only then, come speak to me again. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I'm ready. I mean, I wore all that stuff before and you said it was fine, so I don't see what the problem would be. You would truly seek the ultimate relic of my people? The armor that could consume the very soul of the most puissant warrior? Very well. If you are truly convinced of your readiness, I will not be the one to stand in your way. But I beg of you, Stefan, the moment you feel yourself losing control and the inner beast overcoming you, cast the armor aside. Cast it from the highest mountain or into the depths of the ocean, I care not. For once the beast consumes your soul, there's no going back. You'll rage on, a monster, leaving naught but carnage in your wake. The realm will bleed and history will repeat itself. I cannot allow this to happen. No, my people have been shunned long enough. I would see the coming of a new age, in which warriors protect the weak and are loved and admired by the people of the realm. My years of battle and sleepless nights spent poring over ancient texts, all has been for this day. Brother, I know not where fate has led you, and yet I feel certain that, in spirit, you stand with me today. Together, we will restore the honor of our people. You must forgive my sentiment, Stefan. As I said, this has been a long time coming. The breastplate you seek is in the highlands of Kurthus, at the spring they call the Weeping Saint. I'll stay behind. The events at Whiteport still weigh heavy on my heart. Sounds good. Smell you later. I'm getting the super special secret armor. Those were really big frogs. You're right, Secret. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice to save there. Yeah, look. So, hey man, you don't get to be as good at role-playing as you are without BSing everything. If you mess up and someone says, actually you're breaking character, you're like, actually no, that was completely the character this whole time. Got him. Like, straight up, every time. That's how you do it. This is why role-playing is super easy, is you just BS everything. That's it. You got it. That's it. You might have been thinking about the other save, and you're right, that was a pretty good save. Ooh, Bolthorn? Or like Deadhorn? Wow, he's still alive. Have fun being dead. I do like how he's level 45, get it? Because this would have been a level 45 monster that Curious Gorge defeated. I mean, you try. Look. This is how you do it. This is how you roleplay. This is the true role-playing master of just... And this is why I don't actually have an English major. I'm a major in BS. Like, it's... yeah. Hand over the breastplate, Stefan. After much wrestling with the thought, I simply cannot entrust such a relic to an outsider who may be overwhelmed by its power. I return now to Hidden Falls. If you would have words with me, then come. I will not run away. Wait, did you just steal it? What? I would have just fought you. I'll straight up beat the crap out of you, sir. Well, he's gone, and he took it with me. Rip! Alright, let's head back so I can beat the crap out of him for stealing my breastplate. I mean, I try, I'm just never gonna be good at it. Yeah, you're too honest. You can't BS things. Wow, there we go. I was like, wow, that didn't, it just stopped. Stefan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for things to happen like this, but I had no choice. I've wrestled long and hard on the matter, but this is my decision. I cannot trust you with the power when I do not even trust myself. Aye, that's right. I won't attempt to don the plate again either. Nor will anyone. Not until I have proof that there is one with a strong enough will to withstand the beast's siren call. Peer deep within your soul, Stefan. Peer into the eyes of the beast that stares back at you. Can you truly say that you can engage the monster in battle and emerge victorious? I shall return to the tome. If there are any answers to be found, they lie within these pages. In the meantime, continue your training, that you might find an answer of your own. Oh, this was also level 45. That's right, a monster was 45. That's fine. Steel Cyclone. Aww, what a sweetheart. Alteron, you're too cute. Made a promise to myself. It's okay. No worries. Don't be a liar. Don't be a jerk. Don't BS everything. Stefan, there's much we must discuss, but now isn't the time. You surely recall my mention of the hunt of the bloodthirsty creature terrorizing the small folk. I just received word that self-same monster has been sighted near Wineport. What is more, according to those who managed to escape the carnage, the creature has appeared more man than beast. If this is true, then our quarry could be far more dangerous than any wild animal. We must find a way to stop it. I must find a way. This is my chance to prove to the people of Wineport, nay, the world, that my tribe and I have been wrongly judged. Perhaps then my ancestors would deem me worthy. I think even my brother would too. There's no time to lose. We must arrive in the hamlet before any of the villagers fall prey to the beast. Let us leave at once. Let's do it. Speaking of, though, let me equip some of the armor at least. Vision, gauntlets, the fighter's gauntlets, fighter's breeches, and the fighter's jackboots. He'll continue having his glasses on. Glasses that you can't see. Back to Wineport. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Obligatory. Oh right, those are huge frogs. See book obligatory, and it's not even Wednesday. Ho 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 ho. Aw jeez. Aw jeez, look at all these raptors. Let's do it. Thank the gods for your presence. Wineport is in your debt once more. Foul creatures bear down upon our village in hordes, as if drawn by that great hairy beast. You must stop them. Stefan, you fend off these creatures. I'll see to the beast. This is my battle and fight. Good luck. Easy. A scream! It's the monster! It's the beast! Run for your lives! Wait a minute. Stop! These people are not your enemy. The enemy lies within. What? It's another Hellsguard. Wait a minute. He lost himself. You're stronger than this. Take control of the beast. Don't let it consume you. Brother!
Look what you're doing! You're destroying all that I worked to restore! The fate of our people rests in our hands, brother! Your weakness could cost us everything! I can't let that happen! I will not! Our ancestors have chosen me to lead our people to glory! No one shall stop me! No one. No one. No one.
Oh no.
It was I who unlocked the secrets of the Chronicles. I who trained you in their ways. I who uncovered the locations of the legendary artifacts.
Aw, jeez.
I who defeated my tribe's greatest warrior. I am the master now. I am the master. Return to me what is rightfully mine. Give me that armor. Or I shall tear it from your bloody corpse.
I heard some banging. Apparently, as I was walking out, my cat had sneaked in and I closed the door on her. Rip! I didn't see her because the lights were off. Rip, cat.
Your strength is no match for mine, Stefan. I am the true warrior.
Whoa, jeez. Fed by the bloodshed, her inner fury manifests before you.
The beast rages within me! I can fight it no longer!
I don't think I need this inner fury. Nom nom nom.
You must stop me!
Alright. Have fun being dead. Berserk, everyone! I couldn't figure out what the inner furies actually were. They supposed to heal you so that you can, like, fight for a long time and not have to die. You just absorb them. It's fine. Don't even bother with them. Just kill them.
I have failed.
Oh! You done being evil?
I failed you. I failed my people. I failed my ancestors. I failed my own kin.
Yeah, but all you really need to do is just get a full rage bar, and then berserk, and then that, what was it? Storm's Path, and then 2, inner beasts, and then you're just, yeah, it just annihilates anyone in your way. It's so dumb.
I found out long ago what had become of my brother, but did everything I could to deny it. I thought that if only I could prove myself stronger than he, the people would see his madness as the product of a weaker mind. They would believe the problem lay in him, and not in our tribe.
Hey, I'm just saying, you guys said that it makes you a demon forever and you have to die, but like you're not dead anymore, so like I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe you weren't taken over by it. I'm just saying.
Yet all the while my own soul was growing weaker and weaker. The inner beast had taken hold and it wouldn't let me go. It drove me as it drove my ancestors, the keeper of the armor, and my brother.
Yeah, but I'm saying, man, you're fine. You're not dead anymore. Or evil anymore.
Our tribe had lost sight of who we were. In seeking ever more strength, we allowed ourselves to fall victim to that which we had long scorned in others as weakness. Instead of learning to harden our wills with resolve, we steeled them with anger. And therein lie our folly.
Yep, that do it. This is why I don't get angry. I just bottle it all up inside. And then kill people. You know, as you do.
Like a bonfire, anger burns hot and bright. But when the fuel that feeds it is spent, all that remains is ash. By accepting anger as our only guide, we left our wills at the mercy of the inner beast. But not you. Your will is more akin to the lava which courses through the mountains of my homeland. It burns as strong, nay, stronger than any bonfire. And when it cools, it becomes hard and firm.
Phrasing, Curious Gorge. Phrasing.
This quality allowed you to keep your inner beast at bay.
I mean, my will is hard and firm, definitely.
My people were once as you are now, Stefan, and I believe that is why my ancestors chose to speak to you. They sense true strength within you, such strength as could rightly represent our people and our art. Had I but realized that myself, none of this need have happened. Well, I guess what's done is done. If I am to have any hope of restoring my people's name, I must start over from the beginning. And this time, I mustn't try to do it alone.
Yay! Now the brothers can be together and hug each other.
I mean, yay! People have family, and I get to go back to being forever alone. Yay! It may take some time, but together my brother and I will restore our village to its former glory. And when we have, I shall remember Stefan, my friend and fellow warrior, and how he saved me from myself, that my dream might become reality.
Yeah, Alteron. Stefan doesn't get angry. He gets even. That's true.
Very true.
The warriors of ancient past have borne witness to your battle with Curious Gorge. The curious little Rogadin. Wineport is in your debt once more, Stefan. And once more we have seen the truth with our own eyes. Pray tell Curious Gorge as much, that we will be relying on him for his protection. He is a true warrior, and our humble hamlet would be lost without his strength.
Sure, whatever. Bye.
Lala Bush popped in when the camera panned to his brother. Nice. Literally unplayable. This game is so bad. This game is so bad. Literally unplayable. Let's uninstall.
Welcome back, Stefan. Huh? Despite all that transpired, the captain at Wineport would entrust his village's defenses to me? I don't know what to say. It's been a long road, but thanks to you, I've rediscovered what I lost so many years ago. I will see to my brother's wounds, and once he is well, we will embark on the path of the warrior again, engraving the lessons we have learned in our souls, never to be forgotten. Curiously, the moment I did avow this to myself, my soul crystal began to shimmer anew. I see yours grow stronger than ever. It would seem my ancestors have once more bestowed their knowledge upon you. This, my power. Why, this is a power that I have only read about in the tomes. Nay, a power entirely beyond my comprehension. To think that I once doubted your resolve. No, you have truly conquered your inner beast and become a truer warrior than I could ever hope to be. Know that you stand before me, the equal of my tribe's greatest heroes. Ever steel your resolve, Stefan, and go forth to the realm and protect those who need your strength. With you representing us, the redemption of my people, the new era I seek, is truly close at hand. I don't know how to quit you. Ugh, another Viera came in right to leave this terrible taste in my mouth. Infuriate! So good. Infuriate just gives you free beast gauge so that you can immediately start fell cleaving. If your berserk is up and you don't you want to be able to start inner beasting or fell cleaving, just infuriate a little bit and just fell cleave, Storm's Path, fell cleave, infuriate, fell cleave, bada bam, bada bing, bada boom. And so, my good friend, that. Oh, wait, we gotta equip the armor, obviously, so we can look at how cool Stefan looks. There he is. Yeah. Yeah. Looking good there, Stefan.
Maybe I'll take a picture at some point, and then we can use it as the cover for it. All right, well then, there you go. That's the end of it. Stefan gets to go off and be forever alone again. You know, as you do. But maybe that'll be another story for another time. I have a feeling I know what I want to do for Stefan another time. But for now, I'm going to have to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys around.